Well, hey losers, it's Phil here. I'm taking my dog for a walk. I don't know if you probably can't even see my dog, but he's down here. He sort of feels like he likes being in that car, but then other times he's sitting there shaking. I think he's shaking because he's excited that he's going on a walk somewhere. So we're going to go to the beach, and I'm going to try out my drone because I bought a drone, and I think a beach would be a good place to learn to fly it. Oh my god, there's a sausage dog who's refusing to walk. He's like, I want to go up there. Sausage dogs are so stubborn, they're unbelievable. That guy is just, come on, you little bastard, move. Well, Rossi and I, we've made it to Waxham. We're just coming out of the little car park, which is not really a car park, but hopefully there's the sea. Yeah, there she is. And the tide is in. Yeah, cool. The tide is properly in. Oh my god, where's the dog? I'm gonna come with a silly dog. Hopefully he's gonna behave himself. Slightly worried he's not. Oh, but yeah, we've made it to Waxham. Oh, this is where the other week my wife fell over this. It was pitch black. There's a massive step. Can the dog do it? Of course he can. Anyway, let's head off down to the beach. Yes, here we are at Waxham, me and the dog. It looks great for drone flying, so that's the main reason I'm here. But look at this, isn't it lovely? Can I turn this round? Yes. There it is, and there's the silly dog. There he is, he's enjoying himself. But this looks like a good spot actually. The dog seems quite calm, so I'm going to give it a go. So, okay, we are going to fly my drone with the dog hopefully not getting too upset. I've already turned my thing on, my RC controller. Open this up, it should start, hopefully. I'm going to have to take my glasses off because I can't. Sunglasses. Okay, right, I'm going to take off.
Take off.
I'm going to start recording straight away. I need to adjust my camera because it's pointing down. There's the beach. Let's go a bit higher. Let's go out to sea a little bit.
Home point updated.
Oh my god, right. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really, but I'm going to go forward. Yeah, let's go forward. Maybe left a little bit. Is that working? Yeah, sort of. Higher maybe? The dog's behaving himself. I'm conscious that the dog might run off, but they're so quiet here. I think I'll be alright. Now the thing here is I must not lose sight of the drone. So it's already... it's only 200 metres away, but I can hardly see it. So I've got to be wary of that. Okay, I think we're good. I'm going to head to see Pauling, so I'm not going to go all that way because that would just be ridiculous. But what I am going to do is come back, hopefully. Oh God! Turn it around. So it's pointing towards me. Yeah, my skills at droning are pretty poor, to be honest. But it's pointing towards me, so I can head back now. Rossi, come here, darling. Don't be silly. I can't even fucking see it, can you? I can't see it. I need to bring it down a bit. Oh, here it comes. I can see it now. Oh my god. It is sketchy, to be honest. But I have brought a thing here. Hopefully I am recording. Yeah, I am recording. So if I bring it really low... No! No! Rossi, shut up! Let's not go in the sea. Rossi, shut up! There's a man there with his willy out, so I probably should turn that around. I've lost sight of it. What the fuck is it? This is quite, you know, it's quite... I need to get it closer to me. I don't know where it is. Ah, there it is, right. It is difficult to spot. It's so small. I need to get it towards me, bring it down, move it forward, bring it right and low, and then straight over me. Higher. I need to go higher, Phil. Higher. Lower, forward. So at this point I've moved too far away from the Insta360 camera, so I've lost the Bluetooth connection to the camera, and what it decides to do is to just switch on to its internal mics. And so in a minute you'll start hearing the sound of waves, which is quite soothing, which is totally inappropriate for my feeling at the time, because what I foolishly did was I thought it would be cool to fly out over the sea and do a recording of this thing over there. So that little pokey up thing, it had some birds on the top of it, and I thought how cool would it to be to fly over that and have a look at what it was. Whilst avoiding those people to the right there, because one of the guys there was totally naked for some reason. And so I was trying to set myself up. I don't know why I was taking so long here, but I was taking a long time to figure out what I'm doing. Maybe I'm just sort of being precautious, thinking, okay, well, let's get this lined up, make sure you're ready to do this, because I'm flying over the water. So anyway, in a minute I turn left and sort of like, you know, I can see the actual post and start heading towards it very slowly. But anyway, I head over to it, and what I'm thinking in my head is I'll have a bit of height on it, and I will just tilt the camera as I go over and sort of catch the birds, and it'll be quite a cool little flyover. And, you know, it was all going fine at this point. I don't know how deep it is there, because you can see the sand, can't you? So, I don't know. Anyway, at this point it was all going okay. I was obviously a bit nervous, because it was so far away. And anyway, at this point, it froze. My remote control thing, the screen went black. So there was about a minute where I was just like, what the hell is happening? And I was moving the joystick things, and I couldn't see the drone, and I know that is bad. But this drone is so small that it's just impossible to see, and the sky was quite white, so that's a lesson learned. I shouldn't definitely not do that, because here, look, I'm just going higher and higher. So when I actually get connection again, it turns out that I'm a lot higher than I thought I was, and pointing in the wrong direction. So yeah, at that point I get connected again. It's weird that the gimbal, the camera, just shot up like that. I mean, just odd. Maybe that was me that did that, I don't know. But anyway, here I'm thinking I'm over there, but actually I'm to the right, and the naked man is just there in the bottom right hand corner. But it is very peculiar. I don't really know what happened there, and it scared the dizzles out of me. I was totally panicking. And the good thing is I managed to spot myself on the remote control and head back and land it safely. I mean, the sense of relief when I got over solid land and I hadn't just, lost my drone that I've only had a week, was quite immense. I was actually shaking at the end of this. It was like, oh my god, that was so stressful. And but anyway, disaster avoided. I landed it and all was good. But lesson learned: A, get a better mic for the 360 camera, and B, don't fly over water too far where you're gonna bloody lose the bloody drone. Anyway, I got it back. That's the main thing. Oh my god. That was so fucking sketchy. Oh my god. Well, I can honestly say I was totally scared then that I'd lost my drone. I basically spent 600 quid on last week, and I thought it was a goner. It basically disappeared off the screen. I went out to sea, tried to get those birds over there, but it for some reason the remote control thing decided to go black screen on me, but I don't understand why, because it still had a connection to the drone. So, but yeah, that was bloody scary. I thought I'd dropped in the sea. Now, the lesson I've learned from this is you really shouldn't go further than you can't see it, especially as a novice. I mean that is the rules as well. You're not supposed to fly where you can no longer see it. Now, my eyesight is pretty poor. It's not bad, it's not totally bad, but more than sort of 300 meters, it's like a tiny little dot. And what I might do is maybe put some make it a bit more colourful or something to make it a bit easier to spot. I might try that. But anyway, this is quite nice. Rossi's just sniffing something out, hopefully nothing dead. Come on, Rossi! Ross, come on! Oh yeah, but my voice has gone high. I was literally shitting my pants because here he comes, look. Here he comes! Look, he's got sand all in his face. Here he is! Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah. Oh, and there's one of those pineapples over there. There's some graffiti artist that a wannabe Banksy, but basically they put these weird pineapples or whatever they are with crowns on the top. There's loads of them in Norfolk, all around the East Anglia. They put them in places of beauty. There's a butterfly there as well. Lovely butterfly. You don't want to go out to sea, mate. There's no out there for you. But yeah, this is Waxham. I'm going to head to Sea Pauling, which is only over there. It's not very far, and then we're going to head back through the dunes. But the dog's enjoying himself. Oh, and there's an aeroplane. There he is, look. He's just having a little look. Now, see, that is low as well, isn't it? My drone didn't get that high. Because you're not supposed to go more than 250 meters. But is that, or is it too? Oh, I need to do some more revision. But he was higher than my drone was. But that's something to bear in mind. Yeah, definitely. Well, no near miss to report to the Civil Aviation Authority. That's the main thing. Anyway, yeah, onwards and upwards. No one else has come down here. Oh well. Come on, dog. Don't fall down the cracks. So the dog's behaved himself and I'm having a quick beer. Just a very small, quick beer. I don't know what this place is called. The Lifeboat Haven. But yes, I couldn't resist. I'm only having a half because I'm driving and there's music here, so I'm covering it, so hopefully you can't hear it. I'm talking very fast, so you won't be able to hear the music. But yes, I avoided having a donut. I was very tempted, but there's Mr. Softy over there, Mr. Whippy, and I'm not having that. I'm having a half a pint of, what's this stuff called? Green King Level Head, that's what it is. Yeah, Level Head. It's not a bad little drop of stuff, but you know, I prefer Necco. But the dog has been very well behaved, bless him. Well, drone flying. That was that moment there where I nearly lost it was absolutely scary as hell. But I tried the follow me thing on the way back on this path, and that worked really well. I mean, there was one point where it stopped because there was a bush in the way, but other than that it worked flawlessly. I don't know what I think it looked like it might be a bit too close, but we'll have to see when I get home. Have a look, see what it looked like. But in respect of this walk, I've loved it. I mean, you've got a little bit of beach. Everyone is very well behaved. It's not very crowded, which I really like. And this bit back here along the coastal path, because everyone's on the beach. There's been no one here. So on the way over, there was very few people. On the way back, there's been no one. And I've had a snifty half pint in sea Pauling too. So that was really good. The only thing is, I've parked in Waxham, just down here, and it's I felt a bit bad because someone lives there, and it's like free parking if you park there, whereas in sea Pauling it's £1.50 an hour. So I feel a bit bad, but I think they're probably used to it, and when they bought the property by the sea, they were going to that was always going to happen, wasn't it? So yeah, I'm on the 360 camera now, which isn't my favourite for vlogging, to be honest, but I thought I'd give this a go. I've connected to my little DJI and just see what it sounds like. I mean, it's Bluetooth, so it's not going to be great, and I'm probably not holding it close enough to my mouth. But I think the dog's doing well. He's now 10, bless him, and his back legs are he's probably a bit tired, bless him, but he's doing well. He's managed to do it. I've tried to give him some water at the pub and he didn't want it, so he'll sleep well tonight, and so will I think. Although this walk is absolutely tiny, it's only about a couple of miles or something, but it's a nice one, nice and relaxed, and it's good to see the sea. And I didn't lose my drone, which was the main thing. So this is my second proper flight, and I probably won't send it out to sea again, because I did sort of read somewhere, or someone said that don't go over water, but that can't be right, can it? But maybe it affects the radio waves or something like that. Maybe they bounce off. That would make sense, maybe. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that was one hell of a scary moment. I'm just glad that the screen came back on, and it was like, bring me home, baby, bring me home. Because that was scary. Now, where the hell are we going here? Oh, there's a lovely acorn tree. Well, that's not an acorn tree, it's an oak, isn't it? It's a bit, I don't know how old that one is, but yeah. So this is the coastal walk. So I think you can go, I've always wanted to do this actually, the whole thing from Hunstanton, Sunny Honey, all the way, I don't know how far it goes, maybe Lowestoft or something. But yeah, this is quite nice. Oh look, this looks a little bit like a dragon. See his face? There's his eye, his mouth, little nose. Little dragon. Yeah, this is the sort of place you'd find a dead body as well. So, not ideal. But we're coming out into the light again. And just over here is Waxham Barnes. And if you ever want to get married, I went to a wedding there a couple of months ago. And that's why I'm back here really, because we walked along the beach. But Waxham Barnes, you won't be able to see it. If I push this right up, can you see it over there? If I lift you right high, I think it's got like a, is it behind the church? I think there's a thatch. Don't know. You probably can't see it. But this house is also magnificent. I do like this house. And when I came here earlier, there was cars parked all along that road. So a lot of people are going home, I think. Maybe because it started raining. Or spotting. But yeah, my car's just parked over there by that white house. But they must get used to it. Bless them, yeah. Oh yeah, there's the thatch over there, see? On the right. Over there. It were bloody lovely. The only thing is, all night long there was no phone signal, and obviously modern day life you can't really live without a phone signal. But we camped the night. There's a little campsite just over way, about a mile and a half, and we walked along the beach, which was quite fun, to be honest, because we were a bit drunk. Yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. Oh, there's some rubbish there. I might take that. I'm a bit of a womble, but I don't like seeing rubbish, because if someone doesn't pick it up, who is? So today it's me. Anyway, the car's over there, so that's it from me. Thanks for joining me. Oh, and here's the rubbish. Hey, it's me again. We've just finished our walk and we're off again. I'm just checking my mirrors. The little dog is here, if you can see him. Oh, there he is. He's behaved himself exceptionally well today. I'm very proud of him. He's been a very good dog. Over here we've got the church, Waxham Church. Beautiful. And there's Waxham Barns just there. What's the dog doing? He's alright. He's doing okay. But this is a lovely part of the world. I would like to live around here. And there's no employment or anything to do, and it probably would get quite boring after a while. Because the sea is pretty much constant, isn't it? In, out, tidal, in, out, shake it all about. The occasional seal. You don't get a lot of whales and stuff like that here. But the isolation is pretty cool. All I've got to do now is work out how I get back to Norwich. Which I don't think will be too hard, because I think it's right, left, right, left, left, right, left. And the weather's sort of held out. It's starting to rain now, but I think we go this way. And the campsite I mentioned was back there. The swallows are out, so it's still officially summer, I think. Yeah, there's Waxham Barns. Keep going on about it, but it is a lovely place. It's proper nice in there. They've got a cafe as well. Can I be bothered to? No, I'm not gonna go in. But it's a big wedding venue. Do lots of weddings, and the one I went to there was superb. But this is Sea Pauling. It's a nice little place. I mean, the houses aren't very nice, and I can imagine in 10 years' time this will be flooded or something because of global warming. But there's some nice little things. A little arcade. So if you've got kids, then you go to the arcade. There's just enough to do. There's fish and chips. In the pub just down here, there's a little pub. There's a guy eating a lobster, which looked amazing. Now, if I go down here, I'm going to go down here and then I'm just going to reverse out, I think. But it is nice. The pub is just there on the left. You can't really see it, but I'm going to just reverse out, I think. And they've got these little huts on the left where you can have your fish and chips. I'm just going to turn in here. But it's quite a nice place. Oh, this bloke's going to want to come in here, I think. You coming in here? He's coming in there. The golden. Didn't crash. That's the main thing. Right, out. Let's go home. Anyway, that's a wrap from me.